Royal Guards. Despite being highly trained military personnel tasked with protecting the royal palace, most people don't think highly of them, seeing them as nothing more than mere ceremonial props for amusement, and as a result engage in disrespectful behaviors that disrupt their duties. However, when they cross the line, the Royal Guards don't hesitate to put them in place.
Get back from the Queen's Guard!
It is standard practice not to get too close when a Royal Guard is on duty, but most tourists couldn't care any less and try to get in their face for a picture-perfect moment, a gesture the guards are almost never pleased with.
Get out!
If coming too close wasn't allowed, you can imagine the audacity of this woman as she tries to grab the reins of this guard's horse.
Get off the road! Get out! Step back from the Queen's lifeguard! Not touch the reins!
Sometimes even the guard's horse gets tired of the endless, unwanted attention and takes matters into its own hands. Despite the bold warning that the horse might kick or bite, this woman came too close and found out the hard way. I guess you can make a case for tourists being overly naive and innocent. That wasn't the case here, as this Karen put her son in harm's way and went on to report to the police. Oh sure, he absolutely deserves to be arrested for just doing his job. Just when you thought things couldn't be any more disrespectful, this influencer decided to use a royal guard as a cheap prop for her next viral upload. Good to see he wasn't having any of it.
Oh! Get yourself away! You can't be done this yesterday at all! Do it one!
In this clip, this guy took disrespect to a whole new level as he tries to mimic a guard's parade and even placed his hands on the guard's shoulder, which was obviously very disrespectful.
His gun is jammed. Can you see the iPhone pop up there? He can't shoot.
Get back from the Queen's Guard!
At Buckingham Palace, there's just one golden rule. Don't get in the Royal Guard's way. It sounds simple, but some people still struggle to abide by it. These tourists decided to have their picnic along the daily route of the Royal Guards, and the guards didn't hold back how they felt about it.
Arrest me, sir.
Bye-bye!
The guards were enjoying an evening parade when this noob decided to jump in their face for a photo op.
Hey, is that the guy who was out the other where we were?
Get back from the Queen's Guard!
The Royal Guards are famously known for never breaking character and standing perfectly still. Because of this, people often act obnoxiously to try to make them break character, and that was exactly what this Karen did, as she threw her glove at a Royal Guard to see if she would get a reaction.
Why would you do that? The army's here to protect the crown jewels. They're not here to make fun of. Right? He told you he serves his country, he deserves to be treated with a little bit of respect. Throwing your gloves at him isn't going to work, is it really?
This man would go to extreme lengths to get a reaction out of a royal guard, but the guard couldn't have been more unbothered.
Come on, Sir Police Chief Wiggum. So I know what it's like to, do my duty.
I'm also a snake, so if I were to rob anything, you certainly would deter me from that, sir. My goodness, you...
I'm also Professor Frank, my good man. My goodness, you do seem to be concentrated and not at all bothered by what I'm doing over here.
Despite the emotionless attitude, at the end of the day, they are still humans, and every once in a while some tourist manages to crack a smile out of them.
We were together in school, me and him. He went his own way. His mother always picked him up from school. He's that type of guy until he was 20. His mother picked him up from school.
Hi teacher, I come to the UK and I find this UK Royal Guard policeman. You told me to take video for you. They look very handsome. I like. Hi teacher, I finally come to UK. I meet this policeman, the UK guard. They're very handsome, and I can finally.
I'm here with my new friend. We've been hanging out all day. We're talking about potentially going to get some drinks later. We've had a busy day, and we've hung out with the Queen. So I'm trying to remember. We've done so much today that I can't even remember everything we've done. Oh my God, you must hate Americans.
Todd, you gotta speak up, Bria.
I hate Americans for you. I'm really sorry. This has to be really entertaining for him. I hope. Hopefully.
Yes, yes, yes!
Oh my God, you did it. You're awesome. I love you.
When this guard's parent visited her with a heartwarming sign while she was on duty, she couldn't help feeling happy and embarrassed at the same time. A guard saw a kid in guard's custom saluting him, so he broke away from his post to give the kid a time of his life.
Oh my goodness.
This wouldn't be the last time a royal guard would go out of his way to show kindness to a child. When this special needs kid saluted a guard while he was on duty, he saluted back by stamping his feet. This only shows that if a guard feels respected, they tend to return the gesture. However, this wasn't the case here, as this loudmouth was being obviously disrespectful for content.
Yeah, stop being so goddamn rude. Yeah, you off. You rude bastard. Call her a sausage? What the are you? You're a little sausage. You're a sausage. Look at you, spastic. Off. Go on.
A few moments later.
Oh, look at that, arrested.
Perhaps one of the most weirdest and disgusting things that could happen to a royal guard was when this tourist bizarrely put his hands in the horse's mouth and then licks his fingers. It was utterly disgusting, and the guard had to quickly deter him.
Stop clearing the gun!
There is nothing more honorable than serving your country as a royal guard. It is a shame that these days people treat these guards serving their country with due diligence as some sort of exotic toys to be played with.